I went from the king of simps to an absolute shad, capable of pulling any woman, or man if that's what you're into. How did I get here? Let's go back 2 weeks. If you want this premium How to Pick Up Girls package, all you have to do is pay a low price of $19.99. I'm currently in this house in Las Vegas, living with a bunch of TikTokers. Last week I decided to go to New Jersey and surprise my friends. Like Henry. While I was home, I started to feel sick, like really sick. So I was like, I'm pretty sure I have COVID. Or so I thought. So I felt terrible, but at least it was free content. I got COVID tested, and then I started making a video about my life with COVID, and then I checked my results. Oh, yes! Yes! Let's go! So I flew back to Vegas, and then I thought to myself, I tested negative, but now I don't have free content. At this point, I was running out of ideas, and my lonely meter was clearly at an all-time high. Do you ever feel so existential that you're like, you know what, screw every ambition I've ever had, I want to get married? And then it was time to look for a girlfriend. Personally, I'm in the dark like the rest of you, because I know darn well if you're watching an anthpo video, you're unlovable. At least we're unlovable together. I don't know what the frick I'm doing, but I started with shooting my shot on Twitter.
Looking for girlfriend must be a lie. Hey. I'm a doctor and have lots of money.
While I was letting that marinate, I went over to Instagram and posted some super sexy photos. The goal with this picture was to make girls jealous because, that's important. Finally, I took my efforts over to Twitch because money does not only buy happiness, it'll also buy you super hot gamer girl GFs.
You and Sis.
Tips on getting a GF?
Thank you
for the $5 donation. Man, I don't know. When you figure it out, let me know.
Henry, how do I get a girlfriend? This is my college roommate, Henry. You may remember him as my college roommate. Or you may remember him from when I put him in this video like a minute or two ago. Either way, he's held hands with a girl before, and I could really use some of his advice.
Bro, you literally live with TikTokers. Just go ask them.
How? It was all over. I used up all of my options. Simping, sexy photos, money, and I even stooped low enough to ask TikTokers for advice. So I went back to my desk, defeated and girlfriendless. I guess that's it, so this video is sponsored by no one! We're not done yet, baby! The next morning I was openly simping in a Discord server with some YouTubers, and a big boy king ultra YouTuber named AlphaRad noticed my plea.
Yo, anthpo is on the MF girlfriend hunt. I'm here to help.
After he just talked to me, I started to get a few DMs and messages.
Hey, I need boyfriend. Do you happen to look like Orlando Bloom? Here is a picture of me.
But then he took matters into his own hands.
Will someone please help anthpo find a GF?
Unironically, I must have received over 500 DMs over the course of the next 2 hours. My DMs went from a desert to an Olympic-sized swimming pool. I didn't know what to do from here. And on top of all that, I had people vouching for me on Twitter.
I may chat. Hey anthpo, thanks so much for paying off all my student loans. Thank you for finding the cure to cancer. Just and you also
I made it. I had hot gamer girls at my fingertips. So that night, I slept like a baby. Or so I thought I would.
Anthpo.
Henry.
No. Anthpo, you have been horny for way too long. You have forgot about the happy. You have to learn to love yourself. Are you crying right now?
Nah. Dream Henry was right. I didn't need e-girls. I had everything I needed right here in this room. My Crocs, my pet ocelot toy, and myself. I sat down and let the world know that my girlfriend applications were no longer open.
I don't need love.
And you know what?
In a society.
It felt great. And that is the end of our story. Lovelies, what did I learn? Well, before you start frickin' around with homies with 2X chromies, or X and Y, whatever you're into, make sure you love yourself first.